Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam amma ba'd. Ahbati fillah. The question was asked about new Muslims in an Aqidah test. And what's very important, of course, the new Muslim should focus on Aqidah, on i'tiqad, the i'tiqad of Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah. And there are so many countless free websites and books that one can purchase about this topic. So it's very important to make the effort and do the research. There are countless books that, for example, translations of Bin Baz's about Islamic creed and Aqidah. There are so many books of the Salaf. But as far as a beginning Muslim, I would definitely advise books like books of Bin Baz's and Bin Uthaymeen and others that have done simplified text, which give you the Salafi Aqidah in a manner which is in a contemporary way of articulating things. It's difficult for one to just jump into the books of the Salaf, even in the Arabic language. And on top of that, there are so many simplified books also of Imam Fawzan, Kitab Tawheed, things like this. Grounding yourself in these masail and those books right there is definitely something excellent for the new Muslim. Studying books like Usul al-Thalatha, because it's a very basic book and it's a very important book which gives a basic foundation with regards to Tawheed, Tawheed al-Ibadah and Tawheed al-Rububiyyah, especially Tawheed al-Rububiyyah and Tawheed al-Ibadah. And so it's very important. It's a very important book for us to look at. There are many areas to start with as far as books, but that was what I would advise for the beginner to begin with. And again, all of those books, or many of those, in fact, I believe all of those books you can gain for free from the internet. You can download PDF files and start to read them. And a second thing I will advise for a new Muslim especially, and beginners and even intermediate, all levels, is that to sit down with some of those books, especially the books that are translated like Aqidah, Usul al-Thalatha and so forth, Usul al-Sitta, Qawaid al-Arba, and go through an explanation with one of the students of knowledge. Meaning there are so many free lectures you can download that students of knowledge from Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah have translated. There's a plethora of resources, so use them. And we ask Allah the Almighty to accept our good and forgive our evil. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala nabiyyina Muhammad.